Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time stopping by, hey girl, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you are a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by again. Today I am so excited because this is actually going to be my first fragrance, really my first video dedicated to fragrances, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with you. As you can see, I've got my colors on, I've got my party eyes on, so I am so excited to be able to share my spring fragrances with you. So on this channel, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about beauty, we talk about fashion, we talk about all of those things. So if that's something that you think you're interested in, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that you hit that bell notification so you can be notified anytime I have an upload. Now on to the video.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
What I did was I made sure that I put all of these little cards. I made some little cards to kind of give me some information about these fragrances. But the first one that I want to share with you is dun, 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 by Kayali. It is a beautiful fragrance. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a dent in it. I bought this fragrance. This is Déjà Vu. They call it Déjà Vu White Flower 57. I really enjoy this fragrance. Now, how I found out about it is what I will do, and I'm going to get them in a second, but what I will do is I'll get, as you know, if you've been watching me, you know I am not afraid to get the travel size or the mini or a sample or something to see if I really like the fragrance, right? And so that's what I did. And I'm going to show them to you, but I really enjoy this fragrance. Here are some of the top notes. The top notes are green pear, white nectarine, and lush gardenia. And then the middle notes are Indian jasmine absolute, orange flower, and tuberose infusion. I like tuberose, so that works for me. Okay. The base notes are crystallized patchouli, cashmere woods, Sri Lankan sandalwood. I have no idea what that is. And then Tahitian vanilla. So you can smell the vanilla. You can smell, you can definitely smell the patchouli in it. And the white nectarine in there, you can smell as well. I really like this fragrance for the spring. What it gives off for me is it gives off sophisticated. Oh, I got to spray it again. Oh. It gives off a sophisticated, I don't know the other word, big girl type, womanly type scent. It makes you want to just enjoy a picnic. It makes you want to, it makes you want to enjoy a picnic, go out, get on the swing, have your guy push you on the swing, that kind of thing. It's very reminiscent type fragrance. It really smells good, but at the same time, it's taken very seriously. You know what I mean? It lasts all day. I really enjoy this fragrance. What I love is that it does give that Tahitian vanilla, the base notes. That's what kind of lasts on me all day. When it dries down, I really get that vanilla scent. So I think you should try this Déjà Vu. You will not be sorry. Before I move on to the next fragrance, I wanted to show you kind of what I'm talking about. So Kayali does a lot of minis and their roll-ons. I like them because what they'll do is they'll have two different minis, and this thing is only like $25. So they'll have two different minis on either side, and you can just undo it. It has, of course, Kayali there in the middle. I can see it, but you can't. Try to make it. There we go. Make it a little bit easier for you to see. So on one side they have one scent, and on the other, so these are the two I have. Every time I try to get it's one of them, the vanilla scent, it is always sold out, even in these. So I'm gonna keep trying, but I really like these Kayali fragrances. They are quite strong. They last all day. I really like them. So the ones that I have is, of course, the white flower, which is the Déjà Vu that I showed you. And then on the other side is invite only. It smells kind of similar, so I think that's what they do. They make sure that they smell very similar, but they're, of course, not the same. So this one is invite only. This one, of course, as you can see, I have taken really taken a liking to that Déjà Vu. And so I just decided, let me go ahead and get the whole thing. Also on this one, I have Utopia. And then on this one, I have Pink Pepper. So I'm still trying them out just to see if I like any of the other ones. But I was really, really glad to get my hands on this Déjà Vu. It smells amazing. It's perfect for the spring. It lasts all day. If you're looking for a fragrance that will linger a little bit, this is definitely the one you want to go get. All right, on to the next one. Giorgio Armani has really done well with their fragrances. This one is C Passionate Eclat, I think, de Parfum. It's this one. There are several C perfumes. This one is the one with the Eclat down at the bottom. I really like this one. This one, it was the one that I liked the most. Passione, I guess. But this is the one that I really like the most. It has a beautiful scent. This is the perfect date night scent. This is the perfect going out with your girls and shopping, going to the mall. This is, I call, all the way around type scent. This is the one that if you don't know what to wear, if you're not sure about the occasion, if you're not sure about, if you don't want to come off too strong, this is meeting the parents. This is the type of scent that I would go with. Okay. So this one is really nice. Let me tell you about the notes. The top notes are black currant and bergamot. Of course, it smells really good. The black currant is very deep. It gives you a nice deep weighty type scent. Okay, middle notes, May rose and damask rose. I have no idea what May rose and damask rose. When I think about rose scents, it always makes me think about the spring. Okay, and then the base notes, white musk and Madagascar vanilla. There's that vanilla again. I love vanilla scents. And then the white musk gives it a nice, as I was talking about, even with the currant, it gives it a nice sophisticated vibe. This is not for little girls. You will not smell this on a kid. You will not smell this on a teenager. This is a very mature type scent. It's mature, but it's very sweet. So it's not grandma, but it's really well rounded. It's a really nice fragrance. So if you've ever needed to just have a fragrance where, you know, where it just smells really good, you know that you've got it going on type thing, this is the perfect fragrance. And then it lasts all day. So it lasts all day for me. If I spray it on myself, I can go do what I need to do. And then by that evening, I can still smell it. I don't want to have fragrances in my collection that I cannot spray all day. That just doesn't work for me. So if you want something to smell good all day, you want to have a nice, pleasant, she smells nice, that kind of thing, this is the one. Okay, it does not project as much as the Kayali, but it does leave a really nice scent for those that kind of walk past you or are kind of close to you. So pick this one up if you really like that. Okay, so these last three are my absolute favorites. I'm going to share my summer fragrances. I'm going to share the ones that I really love year round. I'm going to share the ones that I love in the winter and in the fall. But these last three, I'm going to be honest, I probably will wear them year round because I just really like them. Okay, so in my Sephora haul, if you haven't seen it, I need you to go ahead and click so that you can watch that. But in my Sephora haul, I picked up, this is the Lancôme Idôle Eau de Parfum. Okay, this is so great. Now, the reason why I purchased this one, this small bottle, as you can see, it's cute, but this small bottle, the reason why I purchased this one was because it was a blind buy. I did not get a chance to smell it. I went into Sephora, tried to smell it, and they did not have it in store. It was unfortunate. I said, well, let me just go ahead and order it online. And I did, and I got the smaller bottle. That was the biggest mistake. That was the biggest mistake because I absolutely love this fragrance. I saw Zendaya, she's the spokesperson, if you will, for this fragrance. So I saw, oh, okay, well, she's kind of young and hip, but at the same time, it's an elegant fragrance and she's young, but elegant and all that. All of that fits right here in this bottle. As you can see, it is a very thin bottle. There is a longer one. It's like I would say about this size, right? And so, yeah, if you can see, it's probably about this size, probably two of these. It is really, really sleek, really, really thin. Now for me, when I set it down, it does stand. For the most part, it does stand up for me, but for many, I've seen that they've had some difficulty with it standing up. So I believe that you can get a stand and all that, but it is actually designed to lay across your vanity, to lay across the rest of your fragrances. This is the one that they expect for you to pick up the most often. Here's why. Let's talk about it. All right. So you've got the top notes. You've got pear and bergamot. Here's that pear again, pear and bergamot. The middle notes, you've got Turkish rose, rose de mai, and Indian jasmine. The base notes, you've got white musk and vanilla. I think there was another one. Yeah, that C fragrance also had the white musk and vanilla as the base notes, but it is nothing like the C. I wanted to just point that out. The two base notes, the white musk and vanilla, I think this one is Madagascar vanilla, and then this one, here we go. This one is just, I guess, regular vanilla, but they smell totally different. They dry down differently. I don't know if it's on my skin. I love how they spray. This one sprays. Oh my goodness. You get more of the pear, I think. More of the pear at the opening, and then that white musk just makes it last and last and last. I love this fragrance. Never again will I get a small box or a small bottle like this. I love this one. So if you're looking for a fragrance that says date night, that says going for a walk at the park, whatever you need, this one will answer it. Okay, this one will come through even you know, when you're going out, or if there's an award show and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff as well. So if you're looking for a fragrance to say who is that important person, it's this one. If you're looking for a fragrance to say, oh, I know I'm that important person, it's this one. If you're looking for a fragrance to say, I'm not sure if I'm an important person, but I really think so, it's this one. This will make you feel important, okay? It really smells good. It lasts. I just love this one, all right? I like to put a nice moisturizer or lotion on, and then I like to spray this, and it lasts. It's just really, really nice. So I would pick this one up. If you're looking for any of the ones I said, this is one that you need, okay? Moving on. Okay, I've got to include you guys into my sprays. I probably shouldn't have sprayed it before I started talking to you guys, but you already know what this is. This is Burberry Her. This one is great. You saw me talk about it. When I went into Sephora. Usually, at least for the last few years, what I've been doing is I've been just ordering online for Sephora. But this time I went into the store, and I decided, let me stop over there by the fragrances. And I picked up Burberry Her. And as soon as I smelled it, it was like music started playing. I don't know what it was. I don't know what the song was, but I'm telling you, it was just beautiful. I heard violins. I heard violas. I heard cellos. I saw roses just falling from the sky. It was a match made in heaven. I love this fragrance. Many of you have seen me talk about it already, but let me just tell you about it. So this one launched in 2018, and it was actually designed. Let me say this. It was actually designed by MFK. If you know anything about MFK, he is the one who created the Baccarat 540 fragrance, Rouge 540. So I love it. My husband loves it. If you've seen my short, you've seen how my husband was thinking, oh, this got to be for us, you know. But I really love that fragrance. But when I found out that he created this, I was like, of course he did. Of course, because this one is really nice. Let me give you the top notes. Top notes are strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. Fruits. It's a very fruity, very bright type scent. Okay. The middle notes, violet and jasmine, and then the base notes, musk, vanilla, cashmere, oak moss, woody notes, amber, and patchouli. This is heaven in a bottle. It smells so good. Now, the only thing about the Burberry Her I don't like, and I don't want to say don't like, but this does not give me a complete full day. Okay, so this one, what I would have to do is I have no problem doing purchasing the minis. You know that. You know I don't have a problem getting travel sizes. So I would have to get a travel size and put it in my purse if I want to smell it all day. If I want to smell it on me all day, then I would have to do that. Okay. I am a heavy sprayer. I'm gonna be honest. I spray very heavy. But this one I don't smell on my skin all day. So either I would have to have something smaller. I may have to decant or something like that, have it in my bag, or you might take like a Q-tip and put it in a little baggie or something and have it in your purse just to refresh. But it smells amazing. This one is so pleasant. This is a very pleasant type scent. It's not it's not as sophisticated as I would say the Kayali one, the Déjà Vu. It's not as sophisticated as that. It's not as, you can't walk into a boardroom. You can, of course, with this scent, but this is not the kind of scent that's going to say, close the deal. This one is going to say, oh, it was so nice to have that lunch meeting with you. That's this one. Okay. It smells very nice. It's very, has a very pleasant aroma. It does last. You're only going to get maybe 6 hours out of this one. And when I talk about all day, I mean early in the morning to evening, later on in the evening, 7, 8 o'clock. Okay. That's what I'm talking about all day. This does not give me that. Say about 3 o'clock, it's gone. To me, okay? Not from my clothes, because I also spray my clothes if I can and it won't stain. But this one I haven't had any problems with staining. But I really love this fragrance. It has a nice aftertone to it. The base notes are very warm. It has a very warm scent. So if you like those type of scents, but it has some fruitiness and some sweet, it is some sweet in there. If you like sweet smells, sweet scents, this is the one to reach for. Moving on. This is an amazing scent. I think that the angels, when I smelled it in Sephora, started singing, "Who's That Lady?" This is Valentino Donna, born in Roma. This one smells very, very good. This one is one of those type of scents where this is a seal the deal. This is closing on your house. This is buying a new car. This is very, very nice for an interview. This is also beautiful for going to the movies. This is an all around, as I was saying earlier, there are some all around type scents. This one is well rounded. This one is wherever you go, you're going to leave an impression. You know what I mean? When you leave the room, if you spray like I do, when you leave the room, they're going to smell you when you leave, and they're going to say, "Ooh, who was that?" I'm telling you. This is the one. This one is great. This is Valentino, again, born in Roma. It is, the top notes have black currant. I know a lot of these have some of the same scents, but the way they put them together is totally different. Okay. So this one has black currant, pink pepper. We talked about pink pepper in the Kayali pink pepper one before, but this is black currant, pink pepper, and bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine, jasmine sambae, and jasmine tea. So they're really, really packing that jasmine on there. All right. And the base notes are bourbon vanilla, cashmere, and guaiac wood. Guaiac wood. I have never heard of guaiac wood. It does give it a little woodsy type smell. You can definitely smell the bergamot. The bergamot lasts it lasts even to me. It lasts even to the base. Some of these at the opening, you can just smell the top notes only at the opening. To me, I can smell that bergamot all the way to the base. And it lasts all day. You can smell it all day. When I say all day, I'm talking about morning to evening. You can smell it all day. Of course, if you're planning on going out, you want to do a few more sprays, but talk about in your clothes, on your skin. all day. It smells amazing. I remember wearing this one day to school, and my students were kind of standing. They were ready to come in my classroom, right? And so one of my students was like, "Ooh, you smell good." They weren't an arm's length away from me. They could still smell me, and they were like, "Ooh, you smell good." I said, "Oh, thank you." You know, I was really, really happy to hear that, because I want to get the best wear out of my fragrances. And so that was a really nice compliment, even from one of my kids. So I was really excited to know that someone else could smell this one. This one is the one where it will last. It will smell good. Everybody in the room. Now, you don't want to overspray with this one. You don't want to overspray. This is the one, if you're not careful, everybody will have a headache, including you. Okay, so you don't want to overspray. I like to spray a lot, but I have to be careful with this one, not to make sure that I have a headache at the end. Okay, so make sure that you spray it in those pulse points. Make sure that if you need to spray it, of course, when you're going out again, you don't have to redo the whole thing, but just know that this one is going to last for you. When you come in the room, they've got you. When you leave the room, oh, they've got you, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. Even while I'm sitting here on this card, I can still smell it. So I'm really, really enjoying this one. So I really loved this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed recording it for you. If you did enjoy it, I need for you to do me a favor. Make sure that you comment down below. I want to know your favorite spring fragrances. If you can, just let me know what it is down below. And if there are any that you liked here, or if you're using something else that you might think that I may like, please let me know, and I look forward to reviewing it for you. Okay, make sure also that you subscribe. You hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified anytime I have an upload. You've got to hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. You've got to hit the bell in order to be notified anytime I have an upload. Listen, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye, guys.